Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the Resident Evil 4 remake. Now this is the first time I've covered Resident Evil on my channel. I want to try to make more horror content, I guess, if you guys try to understand what I'm saying. Horror movie reviews and horror game playthroughs, stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of horror movies and games. If you guys don't know, I really haven't posted stuff like that in my channel. I've done small things like the Halloween reviews and stuff like that, but I've never actually done anything sort of, horror themed on my channel. I want to try to do more stuff like that. This is also my first video in 3 months, so I'm sorry about, like I said, sorry about the break. I'm trying to maintain a regular schedule, but I can't promise anything. And also, if I feel kind of under weather in the video, I am currently sick, so if I have to cut anything in this video for if I cough, I'm sorry about that. I'm actually recording on the laptop I use with the HyperX Quadcast S, so it's a change from the phone and all that, but hopefully the quality sounds better. I've tested the mic out already, and it sounds pretty damn good. So I just want to talk about the Resident Evil 4 remake, what I'm hyped for in the gameplay. In the background, I'm going to be showing you guys the Game Forward clips. I will be putting their channel in the link below. They post awesome content on there. All the info on your latest games. They have magazines that you can buy. I really think they're a good channel, and I think you should go check this out to watch their gameplay, because there is some things in the gameplay that you can't hear. I'll have music from Resident Evil 4, the original, in the background of this video, so you won't be able to hear, the gunshots and characters, and they talk in the video, the guys that are showing off the gameplay. So I just kind of wanted to show my thoughts about the game, because the gameplay, they've been showing us gameplay for the past couple of days, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it. So one thing I gotta say is I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. My first game I played was RE7. I know, I'm only, 16 years old, so I mean, it's not like I've been around since these games were made, but first game I played was RE7 because I saw a lot of content creators like 8-Bit Ryan, which is one of my favorite YouTubers from my childhood. Not really childhood, but 2016 era, sort of stuff like that. I saw him play it for the first time, and I was like, hey, this game looks pretty damn good, and I really enjoyed that game. I played the hell out of that game when it came out, and here we are, 2023. I've played a lot of Resident Evil games. I played RE2 remake, RE3 remake, played Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, 7, Village. That's all I've played for now. I really do want to try to play the RE1 remake on the channel. I did try streaming it, but I didn't really like it. I think I'll have to go back and try it and see if I can use the controls. I'm not used to taking controls. I want to play Code Veronica too, but I don't know. But those are all the RE games, so I can say that I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. I know I know there's people that are probably bigger fans than I am, but I am a good I'm a fan of these games. So I think RE4 is probably one of my favorites. RE4 is probably tied with RE7. Probably those are my two favorite Resident Evil games. People say that their favorite Resident Evil game is the RE2 remake, but I'm not really the biggest fan of these remakes. That's the one thing I hope that this remake can do. I never was really the biggest fan of RE2 remake. I know, shocker, but I mean, I liked it, but I didn't really like it all that much. RE3 remake, I think I might have liked better, which is kind of controversial. I don't know, it was just because it was short. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of both of the remakes. They kind of have their flaws. They're really, really short, so that's the main problem I have with this, which is one of the big things I like about this RE4 remake, is that they're giving us the same length as the original. I think RE4, it's a great length. It's about, I don't know, it took me around my first playthrough about 68 hours, but I think it depends on how you play it and how you take your time with it. Yeah, but it took me roughly around 16 hours, and I like that. I'm tired of these 6-hour Resident Evil games that you finish in a day. Same thing with Village. Village is pretty damn short too. I was able to beat that in around a day-ish. And I liked Village, but you know, just too short. You know, if I want to play a Resident Evil game and I want to play full price, I want to have the, you know, a whole experience that's, you know, at least 10 hours. I think the bare minimum for a game like that should be at least 10 hours. You know, we're not talking about like an open world game where it takes you, you know, 50 hours to beat the main story. You know, I just want, you know, a short, not too long, like 10-hour-ish game. So I'm glad they're making it the same length as the original, and it looks like they aren't changing as much as I thought they would. A lot of the stuff they did with RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake is they cut out a lot of stuff in the game. So it looks like they're staying pretty true to RE4's legacy, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. Now, from the gameplay they showed, it's not going to match up with what I'm saying, because I'm just recording my audio right now, so I can't see the gameplay that's happening on the screen right now. But from the gameplay they showed, it looks extremely good. We got to see good looks at the guns. We got to see a good look at the cabin fight, which looks awesome. It looks better. It looks way different than the original. The cabin looks much different. It doesn't even really look like a cabin anymore. It looks more like just a regular house. We got to go look at that. We got a good look at the church section with Leon and Ashley. I'm pretty sure this is right when you get Ashley. They said it in the when the people were talking on the Game Informer, they were saying that it took place in Chapter 5. They said they got to play Chapters 1 and 5, and they said it's around 3 hours into the game. They just kind of guessed that. They don't know if it's, you know, completely true, but yeah, it seems like it's gonna be much longer, because usually I think in the original game it was much shorter when you got Ashley. So yeah, they got to show that. They got to show that Ashley actually can climb up ladders now, which is a great addition. You don't have to have her, you know, sitting back, not doing much, you know, having you do everything. So yeah, that's a cool addition. It shows them sneaking out. One major problem I have with all this gameplay is the rain. The rain is awful. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to get used to it from the gameplay, because I've watched this back several times. I'm trying to get used to it. I just don't think I can. I think they have enough time to tone it down. We have at least 2 months, almost 2 months, I'd say, until this game comes out. They can definitely, you know, tune down the rain. But the rain gives me like GTA Definitive Edition vibes. If you guys played that game, I played, what was it? GTA, was it 3? It was 3, or was it? Yeah, it was 3. 3's rain was awful. It was unbearable to look at. It hurt my eyes from looking at it. It's not, I don't think, as bad as that, but it definitely needs to be toned down, you know. I don't think it's a major issue, because it doesn't rain that much in the game. Actually, no. Yeah, it does. It rains quite a bit for most of the game. So I think they'll tone that down, just from hearing everybody talk about it. You know, maybe you can have they talked about a rain slider where you could turn the rain down. I think that's an interesting, you know, thing, but I think they should just tone it down in general, because I don't want to have it be too hard on the eyes to look at. So what else did they show? They showed you fighting Ganados. They showed some stealth section part of the game. The stealth looks you know, it's not the best looking stealth, but hey, it looks alright. They showed the merchant. The merchant sounds, you know, it's not the same merchant from the original RE4, but you know, he looks cool. So he showed the side quests and all that. Showed the Red 9 and all that. The weapons look really good, and I like the way they have it. It's almost like The Last of Us, kind of like where you select all those guns. It kind of looks like the same UI almost. It's really cool. They showed a blue medallion, and you can get the eggs from the trees, just like in the original. And then I'm pretty sure it cut to the one with Luis. There was a little cutscene. It was pretty cool. You got to hear Luis and Ashley and Leon all interacting together, and then the cabin fight started. It looks like it's more hectic maybe than the original. The original was pretty hectic, so I don't know. It looks like there's a lot more enemies, and it looks like Luis can actually defend himself more than he did in the original. It looks pretty cool. You got to see the sniper. Sniper looks amazing. Just the graphics in general look really good. And then we got to see the new enemy, which was the Minotaur, I think they called it, which is like this Ganado with the bull's head on it. It looks pretty interesting to me. They said in the developer's interview that they added it last minute, and I think it's cool to add some variety to the remake. I just played the Dead Space remake recently, and I liked that, but I don't think they changed enough in it. So I think adding new enemies in the RE4 remake is gonna make it, you know, like a little diverse. And I think that was about it with all the gameplay they showed us. I'm sure there's more, but what I have in the video is basically what I explained. Guys, I am super hyped for this remake. I love RE4 with a passion. It makes me want to play it tonight. Hell, I might, after after this video, I might fucking play it tonight on stream, bro. I love that game. I want to beat Separate Ways with Ada. I got into that. It was like over summer and I haven't touched it since. I want to finish it. So maybe I'll do that on stream. But I love RE4 and I cannot wait for this remake. March 24th cannot come faster, dude. It is February 4th when I'm recording this. I just cannot wait for this game to come out. I am gonna fucking grind the shit out of it. I might try to 100% it or get a platinum on a PlayStation. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for the review. Let me know if you're hyped for RE4 remake. What do you think? How about how it looks? And let me know what you think about the rain. Let me know if you think it should be toned down a little bit, or you know, if you like it. Some people said they like it. They said it gives a little more atmosphere. But yeah, I think it looks really good, and I'll definitely be playing this day one, guys. So yeah, hope you did enjoy the video. I'm trying to come back to YouTube, guys, but if I take breaks, I'm sorry. I'm busy lately, so I have school and lots of other stuff to do. So yeah, guys, hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to give a big fat thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And hopefully my fucking voice will be back soon, because my throat, I can't believe I've been able to talk this long in one take, because I've been coughing like fucking hell, dude. So hopefully my voice can come back in the next couple days. So yeah, guys, peace out, guys. Have a good day.